Hello and welcome to Keto Homestead with Jess. How's everybody doing tonight? Got quite a few people in the house already. Everybody doing tonight? Got quite a few people in the house already. Sorry, forgot to mute my YouTube. Let's see who's all in the chat. We've got Gemma, Sunflower Prepper, Steve Essex, Gardner Josh, Zane. Hello, I hope I said that right this time. I have such a hard time with your name. Stony Acre Homestead, hello and welcome. Moonlight Gypsy, hello. Moonface 5, hello. Lexi Ann, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. All right, so before we get started on the recipe, I'm going to turn this air off. I'm getting cold. Oh, my goodness. Sitting right in front of it. So before we get started, I want to bring up a couple of things. Josh says it's going good. Looking forward to the long weekend. So today we are going to do Western beef jerky, as you've seen in the description and title of this video. And the book that I am pulling this recipe out of is called Dehydrated and Delicious. Now, this is another book that I inherited from my mother-in-law. She was one of the old-timer homesteaders, one of the OGs. But this is the book I'm pulling this out of. I love this book. It teaches you how to dehydrate meats, fruits, vegetables, herbs, flours, and yogurt. And this is just one of my favorite dehydration books. Hey, Joe Morgan, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So another thing is just a little tip. Hopefully this will help some people out. But I get these little tabs. Can you see that? From like Walmart. You can get them from Staples or any craft store or anything like that. And they're just little tabs. And any book that I have fully read that I really enjoy, I put these tabs on so that I can refer back to them really quick and really fast. Hey, Gripsaw, thanks for coming in. How are you doing? Hey, Renton. Thanks for coming in to show support. So that's what I do with like all my homesteading books and things like that. Winemaking books, anything I put tabs on so I know right where to turn to. And you can come show your face, babe.
Yeah, I'll show my face.
Come say hi to your friends.
Hello, Peep.
Peep.
Yeah, Peeps.
Peeps. So the one, like I said, that we're using is Western Jerky. It's not a very long, drawn out recipe or anything like that. That's why I like it. A dehydrator is next on my list after a pressure canner. Awesome. Hey, Red Silo, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Moonface says, hey, Mr. B. The Best Life says, hey, Mr. Keto. Gripsaw says, Remington. Stony Acre says, hey, Barrett.
Hello, all.
All right, so for this recipe, I did put it in the description so anybody can go back and refer to it. But we're going to, this makes about a half a pound of jerky. And what we have is a round steak, or a round roast. And hey, Dragon, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're awesome. Showing a little homestead love to Mr. Keto and Jess. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. You rock.
How did I get the name Mr. Keto?
Because I'm keto. So you're Mr. Keto. Hey, Ginger Ninja. Thanks for coming in. Miscellaneous. Hello. Driving home, so be careful. Don't let me distract you. Yes, thanks, Dragon. So awesome. So, this makes a half pound of jerky. I got a round roast, and the reason we do round roast is typically it has less fat. The one we picked up, for some reason, had way more fat in it than I'm used to. Billy wants to know what name do you want?
That's fine.
He says that's fine.
I did lose about 30 pounds.
Gripsaw says Mr. Keto, it's gotta stick.
Alrighty.
All right, Moonface. She says she'll be back. So in this recipe, we're using 4 teaspoons of salt. I am personally using my pink Himalayan salt, so you can use whatever salt you want to. 1 teaspoon each of pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can also use liquid smoke. Barrett likes the liquid smoke. I don't. I think it tastes more of like a chemical taste. So, did you try a piece yet?
It's got a good taste to it.
Okay, well, hold on, you little sneak. So, you're interrupting. 1/2 cup of water, and then 2 pounds of whatever lean cut meat you can use. So we'll go ahead and get started. What are you doing?
I just realized you got a camera up there.
So, see how much you pay attention to my YouTube? Okay, before I get started, I want to mention one new thing. So YouTube has a new feature. If any of you have not realized, in the chat, it did say above somewhere, I don't know where it went, it says that you can go into your you guys are making me lose my concentration. Stony Acres is laughing at you because you're being retarded. She didn't say that. I added the retarded part. Moonface 5 says, I see you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so new feature, YouTube. You can go in and edit onto YouTube, even if you go live on StreamYard. You go into your YouTube like you were going to go live, and you can edit your features in there. And one of the new features is for anybody that comes into your chat, they can't comment in your chat unless they're a subscriber. Now you can customize.
I'm stuck.
You can stop it. You can customize that to whatever time you want. You can customize it for 1 minute, 3 minutes, and it just goes up. You can go, I think, as far as 10 minutes. Somebody has to be subscribed to you before they can comment. But like I said, that's customizable. You can choose however long or how short you want to do that. Happy Friday Eve. Hello, Stars Prepper. Thanks for coming in. Dragon says pickaboo. Oh my goodness. The best life's laughing. Yes, subscribers only mode. And I'm so glad I found that feature. I just found that feature about 20 minutes before going live, so I was trying to hurry up and set that up, and hopefully that will help keep some of the people out. But not only that, that helps promote your live streams. If somebody comes into your live and they want to chat in the group, they can't do that unless they're subscribed. So it's kind of nice. That really helps out us YouTube creators to get more subscribers. And I really like the new feature. Is it Friday? No, it's Thursday. It is Thursday. It's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Stars Prepper. Trying to mess us all up. It's Thursday. I only go live Thursday. Also, if you're new in here, you haven't seen my lives before, just know that Sundays I do a keto cook with me for breakfast at 8 a.m. I'm also doing this dehydration as like a series. So Tuesdays at 1 p.m. I do Tincture Tuesday. And then Thursday I do this dehydration. And the reason I started this is to help people become more self-sufficient, help them be a little more motivated, and hopefully as this goes on, more people will join and do these lives with me. And if you want, jump on the panel. You know the rules. Be kind, courteous, show your face. Yes, I'm hoping so. Moonlight Gypsy. That's why I was pretty excited about it. I do have mine set at a 3 minute after they subscribe. So hopefully that will help my mods also here in the chat to jump on whatever they need to. Me Peace 5 says, laugh out loud. You're all messing with me. It says Happy Friday Eve. Where? Where did I write that? I don't remember writing that. Love the lineup, Jess. Going to have to write these down on my calendar. Also on my community tab, I do have a schedule on there. I know it's a lot to take in. So I did put it up on my community tab. So anybody that is interested could go over there. And then that way you can write it down. Hello, the Conservative Patriot. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. We got 21 people in the house. Please remember to hit that thumbs up. And if you have the ability, please share me out. I'd really appreciate it. I'm confused too. I don't know where I said Happy Friday. Oh, what happened? So YouTube and everything is like really weird right now. Hey, Ark Wildman, thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Came from Bigfoot Prepper. Awesome. Thank you. Thornhaven Farm. Hello. Good to see you. I am doing amazing. I hope you're doing amazing. All right. I think that's enough chit chat for right now. Let's get started. Flung my flip-flop across the room. Brenda, hello and welcome. Oh, thank you, Bigfoot. You're so awesome. Cashew, hello. Good evening. You could have a Sunday show called How Cool is Stars Prepper? Just saying, you are very cool. Best life, same here. That's why I was so confused. All right. Let's get started. Hopefully you can see me and my mess over here. All right, another tip too. When you dehydrate meat, you want to start out with a really cold meat. So you heard Barrett say he tried some. I did half of it earlier so I could show you an end product. So that is in the dehydrator now. And then what I do with this meat is I will put it in the freezer, but not so that it is frozen solid. But I do want it really, really cold to make it easier to slice up and get it seasoned. So what I have here is my slicer. And I'm really clumsy, so I'm going to try not to have some crazy accident on here. If you do have any fat whatsoever, what are you doing? You stalking me?
No, I'm watching you make sure you don't cut yourself.
Okay. Thank you. So he knows I'm super clumsy too. So if you have any fat on your roast, you do want to try to cut that off.
Silver skin.
Or, well,
it's called silver skin.
Not on beef, it's not. That's just on deer, on venison.
This right here is silver skin.
Okay. So you want to cut off any skin or fat. And this might be a little loud. And use your safety gadgets. And we'll turn this on. Whoa, did you see that? Turn off, that kind of scared me. I went flying in the air. All right, and I'll do my other piece here. This one, I don't know if they can see me. They probably can't. This one has quite a bit of fat on this side, so I'm going to shave that off real quick. You want to go sit at the computer and read comments for me? That would be awesome.
I get the glasses. Okay, well, I can't see on the. Hello, I'm new to your channels. Sent by Bigfoot Prepper and Lake Farer, Tracy Williams.
Well, welcome, Tracy. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bigfoot and Lake Farrier. You guys rock. Rocky Mountain High, hello and welcome. I've never seen you either. Thanks for coming over. But I don't have a Mr. Keto Safe gadget in my kitchen.
Is this, you know this guy?
Cashew is a woman.
Oh, woman.
Everybody got your popcorn. Mean face. It's Friday. Quit telling people that. You're going to confuse people like me. All right. I'll finish cutting this off.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
You said popcorn, so that means we're going to be having popcorn tonight.
Yeah, I'm about out.
All right. Anybody talking?
Yeah, same people.
Well,
Bigfoot Prepper. Howdy, Jess.
hi, Guardian. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Bigfoot. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for taking the time to come over here and send people over here. I appreciate it. You're awesome.
Come on, hurry, cut. You know I'm camera shy.
Did you just say you're camera shy? You're not
They're
shy.
talking about cake now.
So?
Oh my goodness, now I want cake. You have to make your lava cake.
My keto lava cake.
Yeah.
Well, don't be telling them all my secrets. These are recipes I gotta make in the future.
Yeah. Try her keto lava cake. It's delicious.
Who's talking about cake? Are they trying to torment you on purpose?
There's a couple people talking. I think Moon Cafe is what started it. Troublemaker.
Keela. Good girl. Get this out of the way so you guys can see. No, I'm not. Can you lift this thing?
Stony Acres Homestead lava cake. Yes, lava cake.
Yeah, keto lava cake. Can you move this for me, please? And what is this thing we're using anyways? Do you know what it's called?
Meat slicer.
I know it's a meat slicer, but do you know who it's by?
Yeah, it's Western.
Is it Western?
Sure.
Oh, okay. So Best Life, it's a Western meat slicer. Bigfoot Prepper says, Lake Farrier never makes me cake. I'm sorry. Well, that's just more reason to get your visit into Ohio and come see me. Contest on who can make the biggest cake. Oh, yes, please. Keto cake. Hello, Brooks Home, Sweet Home. Thanks for coming in. Ark Wildman says, hey, Barrett.
Hey.
Far North Life, hello and welcome. Please, for everybody that's coming in, please hit that thumbs up. Show your support. Share me out if you have the capability, I'd really appreciate it. How thick am I cutting it? It's about 1/4 inch thick. Maybe a little smaller.
It's not a fourth.
You don't think? Is it smaller than that?
It's smaller than that.
What do you think it is?
The fourth's a pretty good size.
I was about to slap you. I thought you were going to try to eat it. You're always putting your fingers in my food. I'm actually watching from Washington today, visiting the lower 48. Awesome. Awesome far north life. How thick do you think that is then?
I don't know. Let me get my measuring stick.
So you just cut it the way you want to. You don't have to cut it any specific way. But you don't want it too thick because it'll take way longer to dehydrate.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You cut it as thick as you want, but it's going to take longer to dehydrate.
Ooh, that sounds good. Brooke's Home Sweet Home just make dinner tonight. It's grilled chicken with teriyaki cauliflower rice. Yum. All right, so to the meat, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of water. Hey, that's one thing I forgot. Can you grab me the saran wrap out real quick, please? Please, thank you. We are going to do a teaspoon of black pepper.
You talking about plastic wrap?
Yep. We are going to do 4 teaspoons of salt. Do you want liquid smoke in this one? Okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
We are going to do 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Are you waiting? You waiting for a treat?
Yeah. All right.
It's okay. You can wait.
I'll wait.
We're going to do a teaspoon of onion powder. I'm about out of onion powder. Come on. We need a teaspoon of chili powder. A teaspoon of garlic powder. Avocado with rice. That sounds good, except for the rice. The avocado sounds good. We had steak and lima beans. We had steak and broccoli tonight. Hello, Bug Dude 53. Thanks for coming in. How you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat as well. Chicken mashed taters and steamed cauliflower. Yum. Moon Phase 5, I have an avocado tree growing. That's so awesome. Do you ever get avocados off of a Moonlight? I processed my last 10 chickens today. Going to be a few before I want chickens. It has a lot of work. All right. Teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'm going to do a teaspoon of Swerve This is an alternative to sugar. Just gives a little sweetness. And that was not in the recipe. I added the swerve myself, just because there is some spicy stuff in here. So to calm it down and give it a little sweetness, I go ahead and add that to it. We're just going to try to incorporate all these spices together, mix it really well. Got a huge clump of garlic. Now, when you put this in the dehydrator, you want it to make sure it's a single layer and you don't want anything overlapping each other. And we're going to put this on 165 degrees for 4 hours. It should take 4 hours. It can vary depending on your weather outside, what area you live in. If you're more humid, it might take more time. But typically after 4 hours, I would check it and see if it's ready or if it still needs dehydrated. And then you can go ahead and go from 4 hours. If it needs longer, you can do an hour increment at a time. And like I said, it all just depends on how thick you cut it as well. So what you want to do next is cover this with some plastic wrap. And you want this to marinate for anywhere from 12 to 24 hours. You can stir it every once in a while if you want to. If not, that's cool too. As long as it's sitting in the cold fridge marinating, you'll be good. So I'll go ahead and pop this in the fridge. And that will be ready to go in the morning. Huh? That's Dragon. Say hello. He's a friend. Huh? He's new to my channel. I think this was the first time Dragons actually came to one of my lives, but I see Dragon over at Marks and Gray's all the time. He is friend, not foe. Hey, Dream on Wheels. Thanks for coming over. Man Life with Gina. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Sometimes I'm watching Jess and I forget to check the chat. Well, that's good then, right? Is the recipe good for deer? Yes, the best life it is.
Deer?
Yeah.
That's the best jerky.
No, he's saying is the recipe good for deer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Try that one.
Yeah. I definitely need to try this in my air fryer. Apparently, it can dehydrate. Yeah, I just learned that too. Miscellaneous. I was actually looking that up, but I don't know. I didn't really go into it because it just popped up. I was like, what? Dehydrating? That makes sense. Hey, Harvey Black. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. All right. So that is a super simple, quick dehydration recipe. There's tons more in this book, and I would love to share more with you as the weeks go on. So I hope you all come back and continue watching and visiting me. Barrett, you want to do a taste test? I figured you'd hop right up.
course. Comes the beef jerky.
Hey, Peanuts Pepper, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Peanuts Pepper's in there.
Hey, Peanut.
All right.
Show me how I want it.
Well, you weren't getting into it.
Peanut. Oh, yeah, look. This is what she gives me.
You're selfish.
There we go. Right there. That's getting bigger.
Get up here so they can see your face. So they can see your reaction.
That's good.
Well, yeah, it's good. I made it.
Well, it actually tastes like you get it out of the store.
All right, so I just wanted to show you a close-up. So when you dehydrate and you don't take the fat off, this is what it looks like. You don't want this fat in there. It does not taste good at all. So you want to try to cut that out. Moonface 5 says, Jess, you're stuck with me now.
Got a little
Hey,
cut.
hey, Prepper Nerd, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. The book is, I see it somewhere. I don't see it now, but where'd my book go? It's called Dehydrated and Delicious. And it not only has meats in there, excuse you, this is mine. No, here, you can have it. It not only has meats in there, but it has fruits, vegetables, herbs, flowers, and yogurt. Great book. The Best Life says it tastes like Save that piece for the dog.
No.
She's talking about the fatty piece.
Oh.
I did the fatty pieces that I do cut off the meat, the skin pieces, those do go to the dog as well. Got 27 people in here.
Which pepper did you put in this?
A tablespoon or a teaspoon?
Might want to cut back a little bit.
Why? It's probably hot because of the cayenne pepper and the chili powder. Bear and I do not do spice very well, but this recipe is so good. Moonface says, bring that in a little closer.
What, my belly?
Red Silo Homestead says, yep, be careful with the fat. Doesn't dehydrate well at all and will often go rancid on you. Dehydrated hamburger did not turn out well. Yeah. You don't really want to do the fat. And that's the thing. If you do end up dehydrating some of the fat, you can always just cut it off after it dehydrates, or you can go ahead and cut off the fat and put the meat back into the dehydrator.
I'm sharing. Last piece.
Yes, the Best Life. I think so. I think I bought my dehydrator. I actually have 3. I have an herb one, I have this one, and then I have an older one as well. Do you remember where we picked that one up from? Was it at Goodwill?
This?
Uh-huh.
No.
That was brand new. Okay, so my older one was Goodwill then.
Mm-hmm.
And I paid $10 for it, and it still works just fine. I still use it.
That one we got out.
I can't remember.
Walmart, isn't it? No. We went to Sunbury. Was it Sunbury?
Oh, yeah.
So where we got it at?
Yeah.
In that kitchen store?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
The Country Kitchen or something? Used to be in the mall.
Yeah. But yeah, the Best Life. I basically, like everything I started out with on this homestead, dehydrators, canners, anything like that came from Goodwill or yard sales. I never started out with anything brand new. And as the years progress, I slowly save money up for, you know, new things. Stony Acre Homestead says I'm licking the screen. Mr. B tease. Moon face says.
I'll be thinking of you while I'm eating it.
So mean. Now Moonphase is going to have to do some beef jerky. So if you guys don't know, I'm really good friends with Moonphase, and we are kicking butt doing cannings together. Just motivation, trying to get each other motivated to stock up as much as possible. Some days we'll do canning. Some days we'll do tinctures. She'll do one tincture, I'll do another tincture, and we're just kicking butt trying to get everything going and stocked up. So 1, 2, we got 3 trays of beef jerky going right now in the dehydrator.
How many trays come with that?
That dehydrator came with 6 trays. Yeah. But my other dehydrator, the Walmart one, I believe only came with 5.
You can do candy and stuff on that too, right?
Yeah. The Walmart one only came with 5, and it's a lot smaller than this one, but it works just as good. I just needed more trays and more space. Yes, thank you, Harvey Black. Harvey Black is an awesome moderator, always sharing people out, and he's just an awesome promoter of everybody. So I am done with the dehydration. If anybody wants to come up and chit chat with me, let me know in the chat. I'll drop the link, but as soon as I drop the link, I will delete it. So just let me know. Moonphase, you want to come up? Or anybody's welcome to come up and come hang out with me for a few minutes. What are we drinking, Jess? My famous lemonade. Organic lemonade with stevia and water. Oh no, Moonlight. Yes, Harvey Black does rock. I don't want to do that. I almost left the stream. That would have been horrible. Hey, Stuart. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Just joking, Moonlight says. I got to be heading out. It's getting close to... Oh, what happened to my thing? I got to be heading out. It's getting close to chicken time. Y'all have a great evening. You too, Red Silo Homestead. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Moonlight Gypsy. I just don't know where mine went. I finally designated an area for all my canning stuff, all my dehydrating stuff, so I can't lose anything. So I know exactly where it's at, because before it was just all over the place. Don't leave us. We want jerky. I don't know either. There's crazy stuff going on. What else happened to me today? I was doing something on YouTube. I can't even remember. I know comments are disappearing. People have been commenting on my videos and they just disappear and I can't get to them or anything. Like I'll see the notification, I'll go click on it to write to them back and it's gone. Lurked all over the recipe. Thank you, Stuart. Have you made beef jerky in the oven? I haven't made the beef jerky in the oven, but we do deer, venison. Barrett makes some killer summer sausage. It's not processed like you're going to get at the store. It's not going to be like a smooth summer sausage like that, but his summer sausage and his venison sticks are amazing, and they're made in the oven. All right, Moonlight Gypsy, thank you. Mine is stackable, the best life. I keep running out to make sure the dog isn't chasing people. It's so funny. It sounds like a typical homesteader. Oh, I didn't take my link. You guys, I dropped the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up, but I need to delete that real quick. Better hurry up. All right. We don't want no funny business going on in here. I gotta get back down to the chat. Oh. So, I don't know. Hey, Christopher. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. So, next week, what I would like some suggestions. What would you all like to see next week? Would you like another jerky recipe? Or vegetables, fruits, herbs, flowers? What would you like to see? Awesome, Prepper Nerd. Congratulations. I am so proud of you. Going on 3 months on keto. That's so awesome. You still haven't seen? Ginger Ninja says, I still haven't gotten a notification for this live. That's ridiculous. I try to share it all on my community page, send it out on Facebook, wherever I can find anybody that watches me regularly. I try to send it out that way so y'all don't miss it, but I still, a lot of you I don't have on Facebook, but I do try to send out and share out with as many people as I possibly can so you won't miss me. I am thankful for your channel. I can learn some stuff. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. That's the whole point of YouTube, right? Is to gain knowledge and to learn from each other. And that, or at least that's my whole purpose on YouTube. I want to help other people grow and their knowledge and just have a community that can help each other out. Best Life is saying fruits, please. What type of fruit, Best Life? Prepper Nerd is a stud and stuff. Jess, have you used a solar oven cooking or dehydrating? No, I haven't. I've watched a lot of videos on solar oven, but I personally don't have one or have never built one. How about keto lava cake next week? Laugh out loud. How about I will do a keto lava cake, but I will do it this coming Sunday on my Sunday Cook With Me. We'll have lava cake for breakfast. What do you think? Babe, you want lava cake for breakfast? I need to write that down so I don't forget. I'm so horrible. I'm a scatterbrain. I have a million ideas and your ideas. And so lava cake on Sunday morning, 8 a.m. And we will do dehydration of what kind of fruit do you want to learn? Best Life. Chicken update. So the chicken, I am sorry to announce, the chicken did pass away. I did have a chicken that was egg bound or so, I think. So he wants bananas. Babe, you need to go to the store and get bananas. So And the chicken did finally pass away, and I am planning on doing an autopsy on the chicken and see exactly what was going on, because that's just the way I am. I want to know what happened. So hopefully with an autopsy, I will figure out what happened. Moonphase 5 says that, Jess, I'm coming to your house for breakfast. I'll see you in 10 hours, Moonphase. So dehydrator, we'll do bananas next Tuesday. Or not Tuesday, next Thursday. Bananas are super, super good. If you have not had dehydrated bananas, they're definitely not keto, and I won't eat them, but I can make them, and my daughter will really like them. I used to dehydrate bananas like crazy, and I would eat them until I was sick because they were so good. Oh, it's okay. Thank you. I'm worried, and I want to know why she was the way she was. Oh, Dragon. Wow, Jess, you're demanding you want us to be awake at 8 a.m. on Sundays. Don't you know there's no rest for the wicked? No, I'm joking. 8 a.m. is not that bad. I get up every morning at 5 a.m. 8 a.m. will be me sleeping in. Not. I'll still be awake. What did Ark say? I missed it. Get back up there. I might do one on solar with salted fish. Please do. That would be awesome, Ark Wildman. Yeah, that's the drive, Moonface, 10 hours. Is fruit keto? Any fruit would be cool. No, fruit isn't keto, best life. Berries are. Some people that I am really strict keto, but some people that are on keto do like a dirty version of keto or do cheat days on keto, and they will consume fruit. The only fruit I consume is watermelon, and I don't think watermelon dehydrated would be any good. But it's okay. I can do bananas, and like I said, my daughter will eat those. The problem with fruits is that they are GMO'd, and they have been. If you look up on Google what a banana looked like when it first was introduced, or an apple or anything like that, they don't look anything like the ones we have nowadays. They were modified to be way sweeter. They were modified to have less seeds or smaller seeds. And you can look up the history on that. It's really fascinating. It's really awesome to see how much our fruits have changed. The awesome thing about berries, that you can have berries on keto, any type of berry you can have. And the cool thing about berries is that their genetic makeup is so complex that people haven't been able to figure out how to modify them. So any type of berry is good to go. Prepper Nerd, the best life, some berries, only what berries? I don't know of any berries that aren't keto that I've came across. I keep buying bananas to dehydrate, but we eat them before I can get them in the dehydrator. You think it's bad when they're fresh. Wait until you get them in the dehydrator. As soon as they're dehydrated, they're like gone. Yes, I love blackberries, blueberries, wild black raspberries. Yes, GMO bananas. Yes, and bananas are very, very high in carbs. Our wild man is 100% correct on that. Let's see if I can pull up what the banana used to look like. There was like a huge article I read about this years and years ago. And I'm hoping I can pull it up. This computer is running slow. This is the kitchen computer. I'm not used to. It's a lot older and not. I haven't been on it much. So my computer and my studio works a lot better. It's just spinning, spinning, spinning. Come on. Corn started out as a form of grass and was naturally engineered to produce the corn we have today. Right, Dragon? Isn't that crazy? So you've obviously looked up this stuff too. Sorry. The banana has always not had a very good name. Until they, well, after they started messing with it anyway. Come on. Oh, seriously? Let's see. Okay. You guys are going to trip out on this. I got it to come up. Even though it's like super slow, it'll be all right. Okay, get back to StreamYard. I'm going to kick myself off. Get out of here. Nope. Share. Give me just a second. Share screen. I haven't shared my screen in a while. No, I don't want that one. Maybe that one? Yes. Oh, I don't like this because I can't tell if it's sharing. Okay, there it is. Okay, so the first one is eggplant. The one on the left is the one that was the original eggplant, and this is what it's been modified to. Moon face.
Taltz reduces joint pain and stiffness.
Hold on.
And for those with plaque psoriasis.
Why did that start playing? I don't even know where that came from. Get out of here. Okay, let me get back to my chat. Neighbor just came by. We have 2 fires not far, and my other neighbor has a campfire going with red flag warnings. Oh my gosh, Best Life, you be safe. I hope everything is okay. Okay, so the next one, oh, I hate this mouse, is the corn. You guys, I'm sorry, this is super slow. Come on. So this is, oh, this is what the corn looked like when it first started out. Isn't that insane? I'll let you look at that for a second. Hey, TH2, thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. We'll go to the next one. What is with all these ads? No wonder it's running so slow. Okay, here is cabbage. Look at that. It was like a weed. And now it's a whole head of cabbage. That is insane. All right. The first time I looked at these, I was just like, oh my goodness. Okay, Moonface, look at this banana. Look at the size of those seeds. This is why they were modified. I'm not crazy. Hey, Esmore, thanks for coming in. It's so good to see you. We're just going over fruits that have been modified over the years. It's a smiling, crazy banana. All right. Oh, I went too far. There's some lettuce. Look at the difference in that one. Here's your watermelon. They were mostly seeds. Hey, Stephanie, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Here are the original carrots. Really not much changed. But the original carrots took 2 years to grow. Here are some cucumbers. Maybe I can get it. Oh, it reminds me of the cucamelon. Right, dragon. Esmore, not tonight. The other night I was. Tonight's, well, we've been raining all day, so that's cooled it down quite a bit here in Ohio. I went too far. Oh, come on. Okay, here's the plums. They've gotten way bigger. All right, Best Life, you be careful. Keep us updated, please. All right, here's the mangoes. The original mango. Isn't that crazy? Here are strawberries. Wild lemons. They were, wow, I won't say what these look like, but they weren't as aesthetically pleasing, they said. Wild potatoes are teeny tiny. I didn't realize I don't remember seeing the potatoes. This definitely isn't the same article that I read before, but at least it shows you. That's what a avocado looked like. Avocados are smaller with larger pits and rotted even faster. Wow, I can't imagine that because the avocados now, they rot really quick too. Domesticated kale is a whole lot leafier. Wild grapes are the size of blueberries. Apples were bred together to be larger. So that's just a little history on why we don't eat fruits on keto. S. Moore says dragon garlic or elephant garlic isn't garlic. Well, what is it then? At Keto Homestead with Jess. Oh, I gotta take off for a camping adventure with my little big boy. Oh, you guys have fun camping tonight. You're gonna have so much fun. I'm jealous. Tell him not to eat all the strawberries. You better save me some. A form of leek. Oh, okay. Food is not normal these days, and we are what we eat. Isn't that true? Okay. Always consider the domestication and human engineering different than genetic modification and currently being performed. Need to go study up some more. I'm freezing. Oh, let's get this off the screen. There we go. Much better. Cashew says that's true. I'm not normal. I don't think any of us are normal anymore. I don't know if we were normal at any point in time in history. Maybe a little slower and thought better. All right, Moon Phase, have a good night. I'll see you later. So I hope you enjoyed the dehydration live. I hope it was educational and you got something out of it. And I hope the next time I go live, you come and check it out. So Sunday morning at 8 a.m., I'm going to do a cook with me. I do every Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And by request, we're going to do lava cake. And then Tuesday at 1 p.m., I always do Tincture Tuesday. Please make sure to check it out. Tincture Tuesday is one of my favorite lives. So fun. And next Tuesday, I'm going to have an awesome guest on. We are going to be talking about wild lettuce. Arc Wildman Survival will be up on the panel with me and hanging out and educating us some more on wild lettuce. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to do a tincture or I definitely want to make capsules out of dried powdered wild lettuce. What?
I took you out.
Uh-huh.
I walked out of the garden, see if I see any tracks or anything, make sure where you keep around that garden.
What the heck? Well, maybe they were just admiring it.
Well, that's a possibility.
Were they parked on this side?
It's going this way.
Huh. You didn't recognize the car?
When I took you out, they pulled out and everything took off. And they looked there and somebody with black hair on the passenger side. So we have to keep an eye on that stuff.
You better not be trying to steal my cattle panels.
It's not there, you're still in the garden.
No.
Garden looking good.
I like lava cake. Hello. Hey, Big Chief. How you doing? Thanks for coming in, showing some support. So, yeah, Tincture Tuesday is going to be awesome with Arc Wildman. Please put it down on your calendar. Share it out. And then next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll do the dehydration of bananas. That will be an awesome one, too. And hopefully I'll see you sometime in between those lives. Bigfoot is live right now. So I'm going to head off now. But if you would all go over to Bigfoot, show him support, give him a warm thank you for coming over here and bringing his people, I'd really appreciate it. Go check him out. I believe he went live at 8 p.m. So he should still be on. I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe. And I appreciate every one of you that came in here to support me. Give me a thumbs up and share me out. Much love to you all. I hope you have a good night. Blessings.